Hi there, this is a career and finance reading for Pisces. If you have a Pisces sun, moon, or rising, if Pisces is in your 2nd, 8th, 10th house, or if it's at your midhaven, this reading could help you. So that's who this reading will be for. We're going to look at your thoughts, your feelings, some actions, try to give you some advice. We've got Mars moving into Aries and Venus coming home to Taurus. Mercury station direct will be out of its shadow by mid-May, and by the end of the month, Jupiter will be moving. Jupiter rules your sign along with Neptune, Pisces, and it's getting ready to move into Gemini, which will square your energy. So this will be a tension, but because it is a ruling planet, for the next 12 months, you're going to feel, I think it's like this tension, this impetus to move. I think it'll inspire action. I think it'll really get you moving forward, and these cards are also saying that. So when the thoughts, we've got this guy, he's blind and he's running a race. There's a seeing eye dog. People are cheering him on. People are also accommodating his blindness by, they're not tripping over him, and they're creating space for him. And so your thoughts are almost like, I need to move forward, but I don't know where I'm going, right? I'm kind of working in the dark. But if you will trust that the universe has your back, that your way will be shown, the way will be made clear, is what they just said. The way will be made clear. You are being guided along this path. If you will allow for that to happen, then things are going to go really well for you. You're not going to trip over your own 2 feet, is what they just said. So in your heart space, you're wrapping up. You are completing a cycle. You know you are. You're knitting together the end of a cycle, and these are the fates, right? And they are completing something. But when you complete something, then there's a new beginning. I do think it's important to pause as you complete a cycle, to celebrate the win, right? To take a moment to celebrate the win. When he crosses the finish line, right? When he crosses the finish line, take a moment to celebrate with everybody before you start saying, okay, what's my next race? What's my next event? What am I going to do next? Oh, I need to go right into training, right? It's kind of like pause and take a breath. There was that movie, Leonardo DiCaprio, Howard Hughes. I forget what the name of the movie was, but he finally gets the plane to fly, right? And everybody's celebrating, and he's like, what's next? He doesn't even celebrate the win. Celebrate the win, the completion of a cycle, right? Saturn is moving through your sign, helping you to get things organized. Mars moving out of your sign into Aries is a completion of a cycle. Mars in Pisces was difficult. Let's put it that way. It was difficult energy, especially with that exact conjunction with Saturn on its way through. And I think there's going to be a little bit of a relief that comes from it. And now the action is to get moving. And you're going to be busy. It's the 8 of Wands. Lots of things changing, right? Here in this one, she's getting the mail, the house is for sale, the kids flying a plane. It's big moving energy. It's movement forward, but it also feels like things are in flux, things are changing. And so you may be changing jobs. You may be changing how you make your money. You may be changing how you invest your money. You may be literally moving, changing house. But some kind of thing that is definitely affecting completing a cycle to start something new. Really big. And I know you feel like, I'm not sure what to do next. And part of that is, of course, Neptune still hanging out in your sign. But right now, Jupiter is in the energy of choice and decision making with Neptune. It's an opportunity to choose what you want, really. Lots of information coming out here. All right, so what should you be doing? Oh my God, this card has shown up at least 4 times, maybe 5. Soul calling. It's the energy that we got going on here. So focus on your passions, your hobbies for some new avenues of abundance. Do what you love and let the money flow. You have squirreling away savings, but also a small luxury gift. It is a balancing act, right? You don't want to, especially with Saturn in your sign, you don't want to go on a big, huge spending spree. You don't want to do that. But at the same time, if you are tight-fisted, if you keep your fist closed, then it stops the flow of abundance, right? So it's to keep the gate open, the flow, it feels like a gate, to keep energy flowing through. You have to, energy flows to me and through me, right? And so it's kind of like, where do you divert it? It looks like a dam, okay, and the water is coming in, right? It's flowing to you and through the gate, but when it comes through, it's split off into different channels. And one of those channels goes to a savings account. Another one is actually there's three channels. There's like the bills you got to pay. And there's also a small channel for you to indulge in something, like go get an ice cream cone when the ice cream truck comes through or something, right? So we have squirrel away savings. Small savings, little by little. A bank account for your dreams allows you to prosper for your future joy. Buy small luxury gift for the self. Act for self. The act creates self-love, feeling cherished. As a result, abundance will feel more natural to who you are, right? It allows you, sometimes what it is the difference between getting the $1 shampoo and getting the $6 shampoo. It is a small luxury, but every day when you're in the shower and you use that shampoo, you feel the luxury of it. Like, I'm worth it. I can do this for myself. And look, this says, will give you the feeling of self-love, and then you have self-love investment, right? As you invest in self-value of time and energy, notice your abundance and money grows. This is about loving yourself enough to know that you can put money in savings and you don't have to touch it. There's always enough and there's more on the way, so that you can do the things that you love to do, to plan for the future. Bliss is worth creating from. There's a need for you to be in the energy of joy. The edge of evolution feels messy. I swear the last time this card came out, this came with it. That's super funny to me. Okay, cozy up with risk. Cozy up with risk. I feel like you're moving forward, but you really can't see where you're going. It's okay. You've completed a cycle and you're moving into a new cycle. But look, the grandmothers are there. The grandmothers are there, Pisces. The grandmothers always show up when I do your reading, and here they showed up actually there. They are watching over you. They're guiding you. They're helping you to knit together the path, right? There's this path here. Actually, that looks like a stream of water, but it feels like a path. Like where you're going, how you'll be in flow with abundance. They're creating it for you. And all you have to do is let yourself go through, let the water flow, right? Like don't hold on so tightly to the side that you don't flow through that gate of abundance. And then we have befriend the world, the word polarized, right? It's this, the polarized, right? Squirrel savings and luxury gift. You can do both. You can do both. You should do both. It creates balance. And there's a need to be in balance right now. Ooh, and ask for what you want. Ask for the support you need from the universe and from people around you, right? If you don't ask, angels can't help you, and they really want to. But they are going to honor your free will. So, even if you don't know specifically what you want, you could say, hey, can you show me the next step? Can you make sure that I take that next step without tripping and falling flat on my face, right? So, you have changes, butterfly, and you have internship. What do you want to learn? Internship you don't get paid for, right? When you do an internship, you don't get paid in money. You get paid in experience. You get paid in wisdom and knowledge, right? So these changes that you want to make, You can go to school for free on YouTube, right? Take those free webinars that people are always offering, that free masterclass, or whatever, right? Expand your knowledge around things that are of interest to you. You don't know where it's going to lead you. You don't know who you're going to meet. You have positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Don't let things get in the way of your success, right? Don't let things get in the way of your joy. It says keep the faith and keep going, right? And you have here 3 months from now for timing. So hang in there. It is the turn of the quarter of the seasons, right? So 3 months from now, where are we right now? That'll be after the solstice. So we're looking kind of like at July-ish time, and see where things are. Reassess then, and let's see what happens. All right. All right, Pisces, I am on Facebook every day. I do intuitive astrology readings over there. The link is right there in the description box. If you comment on this video and you are a member of my Facebook group, I do a drawing every month and I give away a free reading. So here's an opportunity to get a little more personalized guidance than you got here. So, all right, you guys take great care of yourselves. Remember, it's a balancing act. Save a little, spend a little, pay your bills. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.